What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ and we are here playing The Outer Worlds 2 yet again. Last episode we managed to make it through the prologue, and we are going to start off with the next, I guess, mission. We're going to Eden, that's right. Okay, so we didn't officially land, for sure. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Okay. What? I think those are my 2 companions right now. Welcome to Paradise Island. All right, Loot Goblin activated. I won't show you guys all my Loot Goblin skills and moving around unless it's something interesting. So let me see what I can find, and then we'll take on the world together. All right, so let's see what's going on around here. Like oops, that's the wrong button. Whoops, that's the wrong button too. I could have sworn it was LB. I also don't think my stuff's charged. They just flying infinitely out of here? Like bats. Okay, well, let's see what's going on.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Say the same for the trooper.
Yeah, the sign's doing great. Okay.
Enthusiastically neutralizing uncertainties.
Companion abilities. Yeah, okay.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
There you go, guys. Okay, so have I not looked at a map yet? So this is the landing area. There's some sort of building here. So I wonder if I might just do like a cursory glance. I may not be able to do anything with this, so don't expect it all to be in the game, in the playthrough. Extra holster, get an additional weapon slot. I think it says recipe. Okay, so it's an extra holster recipe. Can I change my gadget? Is that what the issue is? Food, yeah, I don't need that. Sweet baby Jeebus. Okay. That's what it is. Set is active. So the time dilation thing I see being interesting and worthwhile, but this I don't know that I'm gonna use it as much. Oh, this is where I was. Okay. So sorry. So one of the things about the way I play games is I like to do everything but the mission first. So we're gonna see what trouble I can get into. Like, I clearly see there's a giant monster down here. I don't know if I'll be able to take care of. He's got 640 hit points. Like, I don't know that I'll be able to take care of that guy. So in fact, I'm so uncertain. So, a new save sounds good.
Confronting threat.
Where'd he go? Whoa! Okay.
Combat! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Whoa!
Ain't recharged!
Holy crap. Yeah, ain't recharged, but do something. What are you doing? I used to have like 100 rounds on these guys. Sweet. Baby Jeebus. Can I eat? Oh, I can only eat outside of combat. That's good. Examine. Termination of operations and reassessment order. Reassignment order. Attention all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of Crabble attack casting Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits of continuing to operate this desalination facility. Should the Crabble population be culled, or our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of the previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward Operating Base on a work as needed basis. Okay. Well, I took care of this Crabble operation over here. Okay. I don't really see anything else that I can do here. I guess we'll move on. Map wise. Okay, so the next place is here, which I'm assuming is that thing in front of me. So we see what the hippity haps is over here. Uh-oh. Crabble Farm. Oh, I don't want to steal anything. Is there anyone here? I mean, I'm not going to steal anything just yet. Like, I don't know. What is the lockpick for this? Lockpick 3. Wow. I don't know whose this is or who this belongs to. So, oh, there's a person over here. Let's see what they're doing.
Oh, Lucy, what am I... I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
I'm no expert, but I might be able to help somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry crunch.
The cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Okay, I'll help, but you have to promise you'll never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far, and I'd be grateful for the try.
Okay, let's save just in case. Okay, so I could feed more Purpleberry Crunch, or I could expend a trauma kit. So I'll see what that does. I don't know. Lucy the Crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere, and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. So weird. I don't exactly know what happened, but it stopped recording. So, all right. So we're gonna give her a trauma kit here. You aren't really an expert on Crabbles or their digestive tracts, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs, really? You take a few key components out of the trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gargle of relief.
She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better, and I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Perfect. Lucy seems keen on sticking with you anytime you move away. Lucy makes sad Crabble noises. Yeah, we'll take her as a pet. Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off towards the ship. It seems like a long way for such a small Crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully, no one left any Purpleberry Crunch out. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. Okay, cool. So we got the light revolver. God, I jumped. I zigged when I should have zagged. It's fine. Okay, so skill-wise, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up lockpicking and speech. And then let's go ahead. I don't know where I got the repeating rifle, but that seems good. The game crashed on me for some reason. At least my recording did. And I've tried the light revolver. It's a bit slow for my liking. So I'm going to try the repeating rifle instead and just see how that works. You know, honestly, I am not an up-close boy. All right. So we move out this way.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
In combat-related activities,
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
I couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Far better to have come up here than where I did before. I was down there and they messed me up something good. What's this stuff? Why is it glowing? Ah! Are these crabble eggs? I did get a prompt, but oh, okay. I don't know what the crabble meat will be for.
Engaging combat protocols.
This is going way better than last time. Okay, and nothing's crashed yet. We're good.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. They sure wasn't. No one
Engaging
ever
hostile
warned you things were
life forms.
VP material, but it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building?
Ready to take the heat off you,
Giant
Commander.
AC?
Just say when.
For Auntie's choice. That's the point.
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials.
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, last time I didn't come up this way, but I figured while I was listening to Albert there, I would take a look at this little lake. Looks like there's something over there. It's definitely a dock. Okay, let's save real quick. I don't know what the swimming is on this game. Can I swim at all? No. No, you can't swim. Good to know. Cool. Really good to know. You cannot swim. So maybe we'll figure out another way to get over there. But for right now, Oh, what is this? Huh. Okay. Little cubby hole. Okay. So I know I need medical for this guy, but I don't know how good of medical. But I know there's a guy over here that seems a little cuckoo. So we'll see what we can do for him. What's happening here? In case there is an emergency that requires access to this domicile, power will need to be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from the authorized personnel. Okay.
La la la.
Okay, we're gonna save.
Hello. How are you, Al? How are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato.
Looks like the power's out to your house here. Do you need help?
What I need is potatoes.
That was an impressive bit of nonsense. Are you feeling all right?
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Okay, so I can't do anything for him right now, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything down here worthwhile. Okay. I mean, obviously I see that thing up there, and that's my next stop, it looks like, as far as buildings go. I don't like this big open area. Yeah, with a bunch of dead stuff in it. That's not great. Let's save. as I look up and see that. These guys are tough for me. Just casually dead over here. Haven't even seen you guys before.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
I've made an egregious error.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Not a bad weapon. Not a bad one. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I don't like you.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Let's flash him before my eyes, Commander. Revive me. Knew you had my back.
The biomass is their poop. Is that what I'm to understand here? I don't know that I need this much. What is this? Sure. Ferrochromium, huh? I don't like this. Mysterious cave?
Looks like some hands-on research going bad.
Was 40% toxicity drain. If you're going to be crashing, you might as well be smashing. An abundance of scientific jargon. Well. Confirmed skeleton crabble sighting. Last night, the entire research charade cadre, I think it's cadre, witnessed a mutated crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We had heard stories of this bone white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confoundingly, as it is to admit, we were wrong. The subspecies appears to boast a thicker, more durable carapace, increased epidemine muscle strength, and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to fully understand crabble evolution for the benefit of the Protectorate society, studying the mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of the specimen is needed. Well, great. Just great. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and break all this stuff down, but what's this? Various materials and tools are scattered across the table, some of which look like explosive charges. You managed to scavenge some crafting materials from the table. Continue inspecting the work table. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. It's not right now. I mean, maybe I can later with luck. Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. I wonder if I bust a certain number of these, I'll summon the big boss. Let me save and I'll do that. Just start breaking everything. You know what? Let's pull out the crap gun. Okay, guys, welcome back. I think I've shot or punched or all of them in this cave, except for this guy. I mean, there might be another one. Nothing happened. Not a darn thing. Other than me collecting a lot of extra crabble meat and whatnot. So we'll just call it there. All right, well, I wasted just around 200 rounds on that. So because I took my time to do it, I'm gonna just leave it as is, since this is sort of my backup piece. But for your records, don't bother. Holy poop. Hey guys.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Okay, where am I exactly? Oh, I can fast travel to these places. Cool. So maybe that'll come in handy later. Oh, what is this? Ow. What are we shooting at? Oh, what's up with that kill cam? Lockpick 3. I'm so close. The skeleton crabble is real. I saw it. I saw it. Claws as wide as a fishing trawler. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I bagged the biggest crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way. Yeah, sure. Who's this? Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 8 of 10. Okay. Human legs coming from the crabble's mouth parts. It looks like the crabble got a bit greedy and choked to death. So any medical for or brawny. Okay. I mean, I'm telling you, medical's coming up a whole lot, and so far, luck is not playing a part. Okay, so I need to go back here. Why are there so many points of interest? Is that how many potential ways there are to get up there? Okay, okay. Sovereign Sweet Spire Grove. There's lots of blood.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Jackson! Jackson!
He didn't make
Put your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was a sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
I like this. Dumb. No. I mean, sure. Maybe. How do I check?
I'm pleased not to be the only one wondering.
Not the only one. How did you get assigned to a biological commodities assessment? Nope, never mind. That's not important. Stranger, friend, would you perchance be willing to help us? We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scrambled her brain. Not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down. How can I help?
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly.
If it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump mid-air on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Dude. All right, I'm on it.
Thank the sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Okay, grabbing the thruster boots from this idiot. Some kind of blueprint for extremely complicated handheld device. I hit the wrong button. Hail a pair of plasma thruster boots. Plasma Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows you to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while in the air. Cool. Double jump. Well, it was nice seeing you guys. I'm just gonna take these and go. Thank you very much. You don't mind if I loot everything, do you? I don't know that I want a severed arm. Okay. I was about to say. There we go. Flywheel. Do my friends get them as well? Yeah, cool. Advanced decryption key, yeah. Take light revolver. Okay.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
These lush thick vines are clearly being cultivated for their utility, but you lack the knowledge to make use of them. Okay.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Okay.
That's it? It was that easy?
Yeah.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see about bailing you out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Awesome. All right, here we go. I kind of want... What am I at? I think I'm at 3 engineering? No, I think I'm only at 2. I'd have to put... My next level, I'd have to put both of my points into this. And I'm not even halfway there.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in any other harvesters, will you?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest, but to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Sorry. I was planning on loading again. So that's cool to see that I can just drop them down, but I do want to go engineering. So I will go ahead and wait until my next level up, and I'll bump it even more to 4. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I'll come back here. Do I have it like a fast travel point? I do. I don't know why there are so many points of interest on the map. Do they not go away when I get rid of them? No, they don't. Remove that. Okay, now we just have 1. Is it going to be a little less confusing? And hopefully by the time I get done with this, we'll have another level
Feels
up.
good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Also, I have full intention of, now that it's nighttime apparently, going back to the other place. Seeing if the crab claw will be there.
Confronting threat.
Ah!
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Ow!
You are to fluids, Commander. Next unit advises healing yourself now.
That was fun. Oh, I don't have lockpicking 3. What is this? Okay, volume 9 of 10. Okay, so this little house, God, I just hit my mic again. This little house just has a safe in that thing. I don't have lockpicking 3 and I won't have it for a while, so let's move on. Oh. Okay. Please go. Nope. Holy crap! Got him. Yahtzee. I am up. Oh, look at the shotgun.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Yeah. Says you.
Cutshall here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who are you delegated to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lundergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Vat Sanitizer Kavilstad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshall. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh, okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill-building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing.
So this is the problem here. I'm actually going to end up hitting the secret cave first. So I wonder if we're going to run into this big baddie. That might be like a call button. Okay, let's get out of here then, since I can't. Didn't seem like I'm gonna get him. Okay. Hit the wrong button. You son of a bitch. Okay. All right. I really need one more level. Sneak 2 or nimble. I guess there are just some parts where you cannot get past it without being a certain level. It'd be nice if this gave me a fast travel point, though. It does not. It doesn't look like. Okay, so there's a quest nearby. Let's do this, and we'll call it a video, I think. We've done a lot of exploring. I'm I'm probably around 2 hours of exploring this map thus far. All right. Physics still generally works.
Oh, what's this? Non-Protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Redactor Consnell, I found something with your name on it. Is it yours?
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
They're kind of valuable. What are they exactly?
A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling.
I know Commander Zane and Buddy. Science Adventures Quarterly, not so much.
It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Oh, why not? I'll do it.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Thanks. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. I hope you don't mind. I hate the Protectorate. Of course, I'm the last person that's been to her house. Like, she's gonna know it was me, right? Like, there's no way she doesn't know. Okay, don't worry, I didn't steal anything, I swear. I shouldn't steal right in front of her. Okay, so that was that. That was much shorter than I thought. So maybe, just maybe, we'll head this way and see what's down here. Okay, that was close. Okay, so I'm at the building I was looking at. It must be something.
There's nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Engaging combat protocols.
I don't like that there's something over here. I love the shotgun, man. That might be my weapon. I always tend to be moderately up close. just seems like a good weapon for me. I just don't have a lot of ammo for it right now. Prime repeating rifle. That doesn't say prime, that says prism. Ooh, baby. Oh. Backside. Okay. We got recipes up top. Okay, shells. That would be good. Let's go with shells. Holy crap, I picked up a lot of junk. And that's the thing, I don't even know what it is that's the junk. Okay. Well.
Being this anyway. Needs sure.
Okay, let's see what shells require. Black powder. Just don't have enough. Give me some shells. Okay. No.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a space any day of the week.
Let's equip it. Maybe they'll give me an arm. It did! I have another arm now. All right. Dude, evasion chance plus 20%. Combat speed. Wow. Oh, okay, so I could have just come in through the roof. Fine. Oh, look at this. On the top of this building. Plus 5 max health. Baby. That's what I'm talking about.
ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
It's a workbench. Look at this stuff. Black powder. I can craft my own now.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
What in the void is wrong with your arm?
Mind yourself now. I don't know my life story to someone I ain't even properly acquainted with. What is it you're doing round here?
No reason. I'm exploring, taking in the scenery as one does.
Right. The streamlined architecture and artfully mauled bodies really do it for you, huh? I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Why is this place littered with raptidons anyways? There's nothing here but paperwork.
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
And the information here must be doubly valuable.
Mm-hmm. This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
Surprised he'd send a grafted soldier here. Don't think I've seen many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I'm making fun. Just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Why don't you help me, you jerkwad?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Lock, cocked, and ready to rock, Captain. Body found.
Entering a confrontational state.
Who has spotted us?
Engaging hostile enemies.
Whoa. Oh, that's my helmet. Okay. Trooper. Got it. I thought he had an epic helmet. Okay. Overdue deliverable. Our records indicate that the ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Europa ARC. Print the following pass. Oh. Three dead, 6 missing. Okay. Sent 2 sentinels wrestling with my automax last night. Oh, okay. I read that wrong.
Commencing combat-related activities. Engaging combat protocols.
Give the order and I'll take care of you, Commander.
Yeah, I'm loving this shotgun. It's the way to go, I think. Okay. Unsanitized reports. Battalions are encroaching on Fairfield's borders. Okay. I just can't read all those. Regal tarts.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Okay. Repeating rifle. Not gonna need that, I don't think. I keep forgetting I have this new weapon too. That might be worthwhile. I'll try it. I don't know when I'll get attacked again, but I'll try it. Foil. Words like foil always bring out my southern. Gotta be careful. Appears to be dead down there. Okay. Okay. Administrator's reports. Warning, do not proceed if Sentinel okay. A council has breathed new life into a much lulled mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. Their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. Sure, the council knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics. And once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Okay. Do not spare the rod. Claims of sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source the rumor may be. Warden, arbiter, or vigilant. It falls under the sentinel to... Okay. Cool. It's good to know, though. I mean... a refresh. Oh, okay, so this is where What's-Her-Face was. Ta-da! Okay. I'm right at 139. It should put me about 2 hours worth of video to cut through. So I think I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, please do me a favor. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Certainly enjoying my time with Outer Worlds 2. It's interesting thus far, and I can definitely see getting lost in the game and exploration for sure. Because, you know, that's one of those things I do with these types of games. I just kind of get sucked into just walking around and seeing what I can find. So, anyways, hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Okay, sorry. So I was playing and I got this flaw that has popped up. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects: plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. I think I'm okay without that. Don't really feel the need, but I think that's hilarious that they have these. I was just moving around because, you know, that's what I do. I was just looking, Trying to see what this was real quick since I was here. Well, since you guys are back. Welcome back. All right. So it looks like okay, another substation. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna save it. That was it. That was it. I just wanted to show you guys that. That's where we're gonna start in the next episode. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.